Crossfire Radio. Crossfire Radio. Where we play music like this.
Say that they want you to try to get you thinking they believe.
Keep it locked right here on Crossfire Radio. Crossfire Radio and Radio.
She offers me protection.
All right, this one's for real.
StageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to party, man. I am so excited, and never before have I had a band that was here on time, sat up their gear on time, sound check 3 or 4 times, and we got everything right. Oh, my God, I'm so pumped up. It's ridiculous.
Professionals everywhere.
Yeah. We also, we have Alan Ashba from, I said that right? Ashball.
Asshole. Anything. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Just call him. Either way it goes. All right. So we have to dedicate this entire show to a very good friend of mine. His name is Ryan Preston. And Ryan just told us all on the Fender's group page that he has cancer and he's getting ready to go through hell. So I want everybody to pray for Ryan and his family.
Fuck cancer, Ryan.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
This show is just for you, man, and it's going to rock your ass off. I guarantee it.
Promise promise you, Rob.
Put a little more in for it now.
Yeah. No gumption now.
All right, so I can't hold back any longer, man. We was doing a sound check, and it was just, it's going to kick you in the balls tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you.
I had a jubby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
They're not ready.
Live in the Den of Sin for the very first time. Give it up for Juke Joint Revival.
You'll get what you receive. You love me, you hate me, you'll take me anywhere you can, baby. Shoot the thrill, you're every man's fantasy. It's no big deal, you'll catch what you receive. You love me, you hate me, you'll take me anywhere you can, baby.
Yeah. Woo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Any way
Juke
you
Joint
can.
Revival, baby.
Any way
Yeah.
you can.
You're sweating now.
So, man, I'm just like, I'm super tickled. First time I ever was lost for words. I just want more music.
Well, we can do that. It's what we come here for, and to support Metal Fest 9. Alan, all the years I've met Alan, I don't know, it's like Metal Fest 2 or 3 when I was doing a radio show, and I've followed him and supported him ever since. And this year I reached out a little early, and I was like, dude, I ain't saying this to get us to play. I was like, but you know, if you need anything, just holler. Because he asked me if I was still doing the radio show, and I was like, no, but if I can get you in anywhere, just let me know, because whatever you need, I got you, whether it's music or just I'll work the door. Whatever you need. Sweep the parking lot.
But you know, that message ain't what got Juke Joint on this bill. Juke Joint's that goddamn good.
Yeah,
Father on
I
that
can
bill.
agree with that. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, they're real good.
So I want more music, but I want information about the band. How did you all form? How long you been playing? Because it seems the way you groove, your souls are intertwined so much, you become one.
Yeah. It's this Freddie actually is probably he's the eldest member. I guess Freddie's going on for like 5 or 6 years now, and I met Justin before that when I put Juke Joint together, and he was living in Austin, Indiana, and we talked about making music because I loved what he did with Rust and Bones.
And Rust and Bones is badass too.
Yeah, and he was digging what I was writing, and we'd send stuff back and forth. Well, it took a couple years, but we got him over here, and he joined the band immediately. And Wayne, he just joined the band. We were trying to count how many practices we've had. It's not much more than a half a dozen, maybe 6, 7 practices. But yeah, we're starting to feel like we're one. And like I said, if y'all want to jam later, we do a lot of that. We don't get enough practice done because sometimes we just have fun and just jam out. And we might do a little bit of that for you later. I have fun with it.
Well, like I told you earlier before the show, I don't care if you make it up on the spot. This shit was grooving.
Yeah, we do a lot of that.
This happens.
So let's get along with some more great music. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Juke Joint Revival.
Thank you, Fender.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, I've been drinking and I feel good. I've even had a puff out too. You can't take it and I can't fake it, even if you wanted me to. I said even if you wanted me to. No girl, you can try, but I won't change. I got that rattlesnake poison running through my veins. Don't carry no ball and don't wear no chain. The girl in this town knows my middle name. The girl in this whole damn town. Got a little drunk, now I feel mean. I'm looking for some trouble tonight. I'm 10 foot tall and I'm bulletproof. I'm looking for love or a fight. I said I'm looking for love or a fight. Well, girl, you can try, but I won't change. I got a rattlesnake poison running through my veins. Don't carry no ball and don't wear no chain. Yeah, the girl in this town knows my middle name. The girl in this whole damn town.
Woo! Damn.
God bless.
That's our drinking song.
So tell me, who does the songwriting? Collaboration?
I write most of the lyrics, and then usually I live like a verse out, and I'll write that with them, and kind of will spit stuff out, and they'll be like, oh, I like that, or what about this? Some songs come prepared, some don't. Sometimes they'll jam to something, and I'll have it stuck in my head on the way home, and I'll write to it, and the next week I'll be like, hey, half the time we're like, I don't remember what we're doing, and then later in the night we'll play, and I was like, there it is.
Justin, you a freak, dude. You a freak.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
nasty.
You a fucking
You
freak,
sick
baby.
bastard.
Yeah.
That's
Killing it.
That's redness.
God, that thing cool off a little bit before you spell it back in. Woo. That cool. Yeah, brother.
So, man, I'm still waiting on. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Just play.
All right. We do one now.
I'm tickled shitless.
This is what's this one called? Above the Law. We let Justin. No, we're gonna have a good time. I said, roll with it, mama, like it ain't no thing. I got my pistols all out, ready to shoot those chains. When I break free, they gonna hunt me down for all the mischief I done back in my hometown. Oh, was young and strong. Oh, above the law. I said, run for it, babe. We got to make that train. Take it to the state line before we both hang. Take me to the land of the home of the free, so we can both live a life of luxury. Home's running hard. Oh, above the law. Put money on the counter, honey, don't make a sound. Put it down to 10 before you turn it around. Take the cash in the bag, and we'll be gone to the next town, 'cause we're above the law. All's running hard, all above the law.
Yeah, check that out. Woo!
God,
God.
I'm just sitting here, I'm sweating.
I think you guys melted the butter in my refrigerator.
We're gonna do a little one called Precious Time now. Come on, Fender Dennis Sam! Here now, mama, let me explain. Some kind of love ain't mighty your same. Here now, love, move on if you can. Not my girl and I'm not your man. I'm mine. Don't mind wasting all your precious time. I don't mind. I don't mind.
mind. I don't mind. Don't mind wasting all your precious time. I don't mind. I don't mind. Come on, Reggie. I don't mind. You don't mind wasting all your precious time. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yeah. Woo! Damn.
Precious time. That's about bratty women. Sorry, baby. If you want to waste it. We know plenty of bratty women. All brats. That's why we love them. We like to spoil them brats. I know you got a daughter. I got a daughter. You know how it's like. Once you get one of them, they're like. That's how all women should be treated.
Things change.
Treat them like your daughter or your mama, if you love your mama.
Or get shot.
I love my mama. She's probably watching from down in Florida.
Hi, Mama, down in Florida. Hey, I've took my daughter out on dates, so she knows how a man's supposed to treat a woman.
Yeah.
Or at least treat her. Because if not, they got daddy to deal with.
Yeah, if we can just figure out how to teach our kids how to treat, everyone like that.
Respect.
Respect. That's all it is.
That's all the world needs.
That's the rules for Metal Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, that's my only rule. If you have respect, I won't have my security throw you out.
We'll be good. We're going to be there all weekend then.
They should be, right?
So we know that you guys are going to be playing the Metal Fest. What other shows do you guys got lined up? Because a band that sounds like this should be playing every freaking weekend.
Correct.
Well, right before this COVID stuff hit, we were looking for a drummer, so we didn't really book anything. Then it hit, and we did have some stuff booked. We had to cancel, or they can't. We didn't have to cancel it. They did. But we really don't have it. We're going to concentrate on recording after this. We're doing this, and we got Metal Fest. There was one other thing we were talking about, but nothing in concrete. We're going to concentrate on recording. Oh, yeah. I think we may play out at Brewski's for Mike Moody. That's right. That's the other one. Can't forget my brother Mike. He'll probably be at Metal Fest. Bring his wild-ass wife, Jen. Y'all come on. Everybody come on. I mean, it's $20.
In advance, $20, 25 day of show.
Yeah.
32 bands, right?
32 bands.
time.
All
32 bands.
All net
And if you
proceeds will
show
go to
up
the
at
Beef Foundation.
If you show up there and you can't get in, you brought 20, come and ask for me. I got $5 to get your ass in.
Hey, man, we're not going to turn away any kids for real. And if parents are having a hard time, then we understand. COVID
Yeah.
sucks.
What you
so
said
we're
earlier,
trying to
so-
help everybody too. So we're not going to like rob your bank or nothing. We'll take good donations. We can't let you in for free, but we'll take donations to let you in at gate if you can't got it.
What you said earlier, Alan, about it's not just about cancer. It's about kids, and because they're the ones that are going to find a cure
It's
for
our
this. It's not
future.
our dumbasses, because
Well, they're the ones I'm wanting to get in there early enough to get that checkup. I want them young ones to have a future. I don't want my
See, that
daughter to be
too.
scared of cancer. I mean, I don't want y'all's kids scared of cancer. That shouldn't be a fear they have in their life, man. So I bring the kids on stage, and like I was telling you earlier, they go from these little bitty smiles to high fives and horns in the air, and they leave with a memory. And hopefully they leave with, hey, Mom, I need to go to the doctor. Or, hey, I want to do a show for cancer.
Tell
or
me,
any
they're
show.
welcome on stage with us through the whole
Well,
set
yeah,
part
there
of
you
it.
go.
I know Freddie. He'll go down in the crowd if he brings his wireless. He loves kids. We all love kids. I want them.
Me too, bro.
They're my favorite fans. They're the ones that are right up front, just giving it hell.
We had a great mosh pit last year at Metal Fest. All kids. It was great. Just a mosh pit of kids.
Yeah, they were stage
stage
diving,
diving.
and crowd surfing,
Yep.
and we was all taking care
And
of
you
it.
know they will never forget that.
They'll never know. I hope not.
They won't. They will not. Once a kid does something that's way out of their natural realm,
Yep.
they will never forget that.
Never.
Guarantee
I
it.
have memories like that at music shows, my first music shows, and these kids are getting access to stuff like this because of people like you at a younger age. Where I wish I was at some of these shows when I was 8. It was 13, 14 before I got to go, and it was like at Freedom Hall or
Right.
something.
Right. Something you go with mom and dad type stuff.
Right.
Right.
Or your older cousin was pretty cool.
Well, and I had the same memories, Kevin. I mean, I went to see My Own Victim at Zodiac Club years ago, and I
Yeah.
thought how cool that was. I was backstage with Jeff Toy and Vic, and it was just cool to me.
Yeah.
So now when I'm doing Metal Fest, I think about that. I think my daughter had such a blast just stepping on stage with me at Metal Fest 6 and throwing some horns. And I thought, if she gets that kind of excitement, why can't I share it with all these kids that are here?
Mm-hmm.
So when I bring them up, I was telling you, they come up on stage, these small smiles, but they leave with these huge memory, these big grins. And it's something thanks to guys like you with Juke Joint and SWP and Granshaw that these kids get that memory.
We'll try to come up with some merch for them. That way we can bribe them on getting up on
Talking-
stage for the shout.
Talking about merch, how can someone download any of your music? How can they purchase your
We
music?
finally got on all the streaming stores. It's Spotify and iTunes, all of them. I can't name them all. We finally did that. We released our EP. It's actually almost a year to the date because I think I saw it on our memories. Not to the date, but maybe a month. But him hauled around and just how life catches up with you. I didn't put it on stream and finally did that. It's just good to get it out there because you do hear from people. From Norway or so, and that just freaks you out that some kid, I don't know who they are, if it's a guy or a girl, that's got a screen name and like Killer Music, just reaching out. And I was like, I could never would have believed my dumbass songs would have reached across the pond.
Right, that's
Or
pretty
I play
amazing.
with these musicians, like when I was writing this shit, I was listening to guys like him. I didn't even know Freddie was in half the bands that I liked, because I was always into local music.
Because he's in all the bands.
One time I think he was.
I mean, it's-
Freddie's an all-around kind of player.
But I never thought I'd get to play with this quality of musician because I never valued my music, in there. And it was to guys like them who are like, no, dude.
Kevin, I saw you in Barkstown. That was like a mile up the road from my house to see you one time. And I couldn't get in the place. It was that little Mexican joint. And
So-
I couldn't get in the place because y'all had it packed out. Do you remember that?
Yep. I think.
I called y'all from outside. I was like, hey, get in. I wanna
Yeah,
go in.
that was with Hippie Head and
Yep.
Joe Crow. It was called Tres Pendeos. It's like I think it stands for 3 assos.
So,
Done.
Kevin, step aside for a second so we can see the drummer.
Yeah, pretty face. This is Bud.
And people out there, pay attention to this drummer. See how his kit is. It's not like gigantic rack, and he's playing the shit out of it.
Beating them.
So tell everybody who he is and introduce the other members in the band.
Okay, this is we'll start out with the drummer because he's the newest member. So glad to have him because we were very lucky. Like when you're looking for a band member, maybe nobody reaches out or whatever. We were looking for a drummer because we lost Eric. It's just nothing personal. It was just family stuff he had to take care of. And Wayne, we narrowed it down. Wayne was one of the guys that showed up and we played, and he just stuck out to me because he was messaging me on the side saying, can I do this, do that? And he just had it, so I told the guys, I said, let's give this dude a try. So glad to have Wayne Buzzard. We call him Buzz Man, Buzz.
Buzz
A
man.
veteran.
Yeah,
A veteran. God bless you, Zane. Thank you for your service.
He's played in bands before, and he's got another project. All these guys do. We can't stop playing music. Freddie G, everybody already kind of knows this guy. He's
He's a slut of the bands.
He is the
He'll play with anybody.
Freddie's the slut of the group.
he made
We love you, Freddie.
great time music because the energy that he would bring to the stage. when you see me moving around now, but for years I just stand up there and I was just like, and wasn't I nervous? I just didn't have any stage presence. And then people would come up after the shows like, man, they didn't say anything about the music or song. Fuck, Freddie is awesome.
Freddie is awesome, man.
Well, I gotta move around like this son of a bitch. He's gonna steal the show. Freddie Griesbaum, great dude, man. We were like brothers.
I'm like, I play guitar a little bit.
Yeah. We noticed, man. We know. The smoke's still in the room.
Justin's got a belly. He can't move around like Freddie does. He just makes up for it.
He's like Yoda.
Justin Scott Spicer out of Austin, Indiana. Seriously, moved down here to get. That's how much he loves music. He moved here to get into the music scene, whether it was going to be with me or others. All these guys can start their own band. That's what amazes me. But we call him Red Bones. I love calling him Redness. He's another one of my brothers. We've all been through shit. Wayne, get ready. You're going to be through some shit with us.
Just to let you know.
Put y'all through that.
All right, man. Well, let's rock out with some more great music.
Okay, man. We're going to play one that's off our EP. That's called Get Us Out of Here. It's kind of I guess kind of like a southern rock type anthem thing. I don't know. We kind of play it different every time we play it, but this is how we're going to play it this time.
We were down to nothing. Only had a few crumbs left. We can try to blame it on the rain. Got no one else to blame but ourselves. It's hard times we share. These many long years. Take the word from the right. Wipe away the fear. Oh, my darling. We'll get through thick and thin. Gonna finish what I started. Get us out of here. Up here, we had a taste of success. I miss that old basement down at Fender's Den of Sin. This was for all the fucking poor people.
That's me.
Hard times we share. Through this many long years. Take the word from the right. Wipe away the fear. Oh, my darling. miss those old dirt floors. The smell of Bullitt County air.
Yeah.
You know what they say, Red Bones? These hard times we share. It's been a long year. Take a look from your eyes. While I wait here. Oh, my darling. Get us out of here.
Damn.
Dude. Amazing songs. No
Thank you, man.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like super loving this from a sound engineer, you know, and inside that little box. It is a freaking blast mixing you guys.
I love it. Dude, you have a sounding kick-ass. I told you before we started the show. It's a big part of it. I mean, we work with what you got, you know.
Right.
But when you make us sound good right here and it's in our face, I told them, I said, I feel like I'm sitting out there with Chelsea. You know, that's what it sounds like. I close my eyes, and I want to be you guys because I enjoy music. I know all of us do.
Dude, these headphones is the mix that's actually going into the internet.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
It sounds beautiful. It's
I
crystal.
want more.
my.
I want
We got-
more. I'm a stingy bastard.
Let me get a drink.
No, you ain't got time to drink. You got to play, damn it.
That's right.
All right, so Alan, tell them the dates of
Hey,
Mellow
man,
Fest.
You can catch Juke Joint Revival July 24th. That Friday night out at Boondocks Event Center. That's 3850 Beach Grove Road out in Shepherdsville. Along with, what we got, I think, 8 other bands that night. Two Pump Chump, Cold Steel Rail, Doomsday Prophecies. Deacons of Doom. Good God. Your cross joints there, SWP, you guys, Fudge Knuckle, Overload. Whoo, that's just a Friday night.
Yep.
And that's on the outside.
I don't
That's
care
on the outside, baby.
I know, and I wouldn't care who was playing. We do the show anyway, but when you have a lineup like that, it makes us practice harder. So I appreciate shows.
Well, you know, Cold Steel Rail is amazing. These guys,
we
they're.
played one show with them so far, maybe 2. I know at least one.
Hey, I had them
Still a
acoustically at Catfish Haven. They're great. All right. So when they said they wanted on the bill, being the first year, a lot of people that play, especially newcomers to the scene, they open the show, and it's not because I'm trying to put them on the bill.
Right.
Okay. And I asked them. I said, guys, I know you're good. I know you jam, but I need somebody to come in and open the show because I need that next band to reach to outdo you. And they said, oh, we got you. Yeah. So even from the opening set with Cold Steel Rail, they're going to bring it, and they're going to make every band try to jump. I feel sorry for Mr. Grissenbaum at the end of the night having to play. That's a hell of a lineup in front of
We look
y'all.
forward to shows like
And
that.
it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
hot.
All killer, no filler.
F cancer, man. And you guys are coming out there sweating for a great cause, though.
Now you just gotta make it happen, man. That's all you do.
You guys do, and all these bands out there do,
We all, man, everybody in this room does it. You never take enough credit, and I tell you that in my messages. to
Because
you.
man, it ain't me. I
I know
hold a
it ain't
flag,
you.
and then you guys come running, and you bring your friends and fans and family.
See, motherfucker, see how I feel?
See? But if it wasn't for you having Fender's
Right.
Den down here
But
and showing this right
we
now,
couldn't do this shit without you. And our appreciation is equal to your appreciation for us, and that's what I keep trying to tell. Like, I know you're not gonna get big head about it, but just know you're doing good shit because when you go through bad stuff, I want to tell you, Think about all the good shit you do, man. I mean, look at all the people, kids that look up to you. You're a fucking hero.
He is. He is.
Dude, that's it.
If I could feel my Papa's footsteps, I'd be doing something okay. But
And,
you know,
and don't forget, tonight we are dedicating this show
to Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Preston. God may be with you, man.
Hey, and don't give up your fight, Ryan. Hey, and I can vouch for probably 500 people standing behind me that says fuck cancer. You need something. We support you. We got your back, Ryan. For real.
Everybody
one of us.
scream out fuck cancer. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck cancer! That's right.
My mom's gonna kill me.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It feels
Now,
good
fuck
out there
your cause,
screaming.
Mom, you know what it is.
Sorry, Mom.
Mom, we enticed him. It's peer pressure, Mom. Peer pressure.
I was always bad with that stuff.
All right,
Friends are doing it. It makes you look cool.
let's rock out with some more Juke Joint Revival.
Yeah, let's do I Am. This is a song. It's about if God could write a rock and roll song. I was like, what would he write about? And he's like, I am. Let me tell you what I am. Yeah, I thought Freddie did for a minute. I am a cloud, I am a plane. I am a little bit of everything. I am your sky and I am your wind. I'm the dark in the night that never ends. And I'm your everything. Nothing more. I'll be the reason that you're breathing. You want your body burn. I'm your everything. Nothing more. I am your ocean, I am your sea. I am the one you wanted to be. I am your heart and I am your soul. And I'll be here for you when you're feeling alone. I'm your everything. Nothing more. I'll be the reason that you're breathing. You want your body burn. I'm your everything. Nothing more. I am the dust and I am your down. I'll be the one that carries you on. I am your moon and I am your sun. And I'll be your light when you have none. Come on, Ryan. I'm your everything. Nothing more. I'll be the reason that you're breathing. You want your body. I'm your everything. Nothing more.
came.
Man, we're kicking the internet in the nuts tonight.
Yes.
And I hope some people watch this and, of course, dig what we do, but more importantly, support what you're doing, support what Alan's doing.
Support Ryan.
Keep doing this shit. Support Ryan. Dude, I yelled his name out in that. I was feeling that. I was thinking about him while I was singing. I messed up on the lyrics, but we don't give a shit about that.
We didn't notice.
Yeah. I just screamed my heart out, man. I just pictured
She noticed.
myself if that was my son or myself, and I don't do that enough. You know, put myself, of course I sympathize with them, but to understand what they're going through, that's hard for a lot of people to do. And we can't physically do it.
It's something you really can't grasp, man.
No, and I don't know what else to do. Is pray and keep, pumping money and raising awareness and getting these people educated.
Awareness. That's the key, man. Awareness.
Awareness.
Get in
Early
Mr.
checking.
Ashball says, get your ass in early and get checked out.
It's important. It's important for our future.
Yep.
It's important for each one of our kids, our grandkids, nieces and nephews, brothers and sisters. Because like I was telling last week when I was here, it won't stop when you pass away. Jeremy passed away, but look at the pain that cancer left after that. Okay? So it don't stop. So, you're thinking, oh, I don't care if I get cancer and die. Somebody else does.
They care their mom or dad does.
Somebody cares, I promise. And
I do.
And don't put them, and I care too. And that's why I do
care
this
about
every
me and
year.
You're the only ones I care.
Yep. And I'll stand right beside them. And
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Yep. Fuck cancer.
Right.
Thanks, guys. Man, it means a lot for everybody. All these bands that come out and play, for Fender, putting this on.
Yep.
I mean, Ryan, if these guys ain't showing you a jamming damn good time to help fight this, man,
Yeah.
come out to Metal Fest. Come see me. We will make sure you have a good time. We will support the piss out of you,
We'll be-
brother.
And I guarantee you, after the show's over, we'll be out in front of a tent with some acoustics, and it's going to be a metal rock and roll hit. Well, Hoover's there.
Yeah, I tell everybody
We'll do
that
some rap.
the
I
party
don't give
starts
a
when the
shit.
PA goes off. For real,
Yeah.
tell you, that campfire's hitting, them acoustics hit out, man, it is
Yeah.
a whole new scene, man.
That's a better time there, man.
Yeah, and it's good
Yeah.
networking too, because you guys, y'all been in the scene for a while, every one of y'all, and it's like you see these guys backstage, and like, hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah,
Hey, I
you're-
saw you that last time at that show. What's
It's
going on?
passing.
But now you get to Metal Fest and you're camping beside that guy. You got all
Yeah.
weekend to hang out.
Fender and I were
Hey
talking
man,
about
y'all
that
jammed on stage, man. Let me get with you,
Tell me
man,
what
next
you
next
think.
time. Let's put a show together. Hey, Ashball, help out a little bit. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Got a beer.
So I want some more, man.
Want some more? How
I
about
don't
we-
want you motherfuckers to stop. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm a greedy bastard.
We're gonna do one of our. I guess it's our oldest song. It's kind of more like a country style song, but of course they're gonna rock it up. It's called "Creek Don't Rise," and
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Crossfire.
Radio.com.
Brought to you by LouisvilleStageRental.com. If you need a stage, you need some lights, you need some sound, you need to call them so they can get down.
Creek don't rise, the river won't flow, trees don't sway, that wind don't blow. Way back in those woods, where those tall pines grow. I know you remember that, Ashball.
Hell yeah.
Oh, every minute out. So they don't know. They don't know, baby, about you. Things we do, lady, me and you. Come on, baby. back in those fields where the tall buds grow. Away from it all, so the law don't know. They don't know, baby, about you. The things we do, lady, yeah, you. I just wanted to hear that. Alright, it's about moonshining here. Old dirt roads, they twist and wind. Back in the days when Granddaddy ran shine, revenue was king, the trail ran cold, it kept the steel in the back. They didn't know, baby, about you. Things we do, lady, me and you.
Yes.
That's about
Damn.
growing up out in Bullock County.
Hey, I've been there.
Swear to God, it is.
I know where it's at.
Keep them rolling, baby.
All these songs are true.
You can play all them Bullitt County songs out there at the fairground, at the Metal Fest, at the Boondocks.
I'm gonna hit some of my old Bullock County friends that still live out there.
I try.
After you get a drink there, man, tell everybody again how they can contact you on Facebook and get your music and all
I
that
think we're
good stuff.
listed under KY Juke Joint. I think there was already a Juke Joint when I made that name, or they just threw the KY in front of there. I don't know why they did, but it's KY Juke Joint Revival on Facebook, and we're available on all the streaming services now. We got physicals. We're trying to get some merch done. We're going to talk to you guys about that.
Jeff Gaither. I don't know if you know who that is.
Know that name.
Yeah.
Jeff Gaither's seen that
Hell of
Villapalooza
a
banner
plan.
on the wall, that poster.
Mm-hmm.
He drew that. He is a well-known artist.
Amazing artist.
He asked if you all needed artwork done.
Hell
Better
yeah, we
jump
do,
on
Jeff.
that. Jeff.
So-
That reminds me of shit like when I was a kid, man. I love that stuff.
Hey, Jeff did Stonecutters too, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe he did Stonecutters, yeah.
And-
Jeff's the man,
Yeah.
dude, for real.
He's done artwork for me as well.
I would like to get him to showcase some of his art out there at Metal Fest, but he's a busy man.
Yeah.
But he's a great artist.
So when
can see.
you get a chance, just contact Jeff Gaither on Facebook.
I know that name.
He's on my friends list. If it'd be easier for you to find him.
Winsky's real
Is
good
it?
too,
Is this?
man.
Yeah, Scott,
Wife's
yep.
name's Stacy.
I'm not sure. I never met his wife.
I know who you're talking about now. He is he is really good.
Yeah.
I've known about him for years now. I'm bad with names.
Yeah.
I recognize the art, but that's what's important,
It's like Rob Zombie's art. Everywhere you look, there's Rob Zombie's art.
Yeah.
So there you go. You already got a fan out there.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
That's a big fan to have, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
that's Jeff Gaither.
Yeah.
He ain't a fan of mine.
I remember the name now you say it. He is a well-respected artist here locally and probably abroad.
We're gonna do one now called "Leave It Alone." This is always kind of been. It was kind of written about heroin, and then as I was writing it, it was like it don't really matter what your addiction is. They're all bad, whether it's alcohol,
sugar,
porn, God. I mean, you can.
How did you know?
You can
man?
be addicted to God.
You
man.
just called me right out, didn't you? Damn it, Kevin, I'm leaving.
It's called "Leave It Alone." I mean, sometimes you just gotta leave it alone.
I'm fixing to.
Yeah, we're trying like hell. Get them, Red. Come on, Dennison.
Yeah.
Come on. Metal Fest 9.
Get loud. Yeah.
Juke Said I don't even miss you when your daddy issues run around like some more. You say that you're trying, we both know you're lying. I've seen it all act before. Now I know you don't like waiting and your body's aching. It's never enough, you want more. And I'm tired of trying and watching you die. I'm picking you up from the floor. Wanna leave, me alone. It's gonna make you bleed. It's gonna cut you deep to the bone. Tell 'em, Red. Here it comes. Heard all your reasons, your dirty little treasons, your lies and alibis. You can twist them all you want, tie 'em up in a knot, but still you can't disguise. You got that burning in your vein, bitch, that won't ever change. You still got that look in your eyes. You're tearing at the seams, running out of steam, and you will till the day you die. You wanna leave. Gonna make you bleed. Gonna cut you deep to the bone. Break it, sit down. It's gonna make you bleed. It's gonna cut you deep to the bone. Leave that shit alone.
Oh my God.
Damn.
There we go.
Just leave that shit alone.
Damn. Yeah, leave it
I
alone.
would love just to be a fly on the wall when you guys rehearse.
Right.
It's just like this. This is why you notice how comfortable we are. We feel like we're over at Justin's basement. That's where we rehearse. And it wouldn't guys like you guys. We kind of be a little tight, and we just come up here and do our thing. But we just feel relaxed. And hell, we were playing before the show. I could, we couldn't wait to start playing. That's how we are when we get to his house.
Yeah, I almost said, fuck the show. Y'all just go ahead and play.
We just love it, man. We love to play. We love being together. We love meeting other people when we're at shows or whether we're supporting other people's bands. We just love the whole scene. I wish it was stronger. People talk about the glory days. No, I mean, let's just do it
Let's
again.
rebuild the glory days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've went through transitions, and it's going to take rock bands supporting metal bands supporting.
I guess that's why they brought
Music
me out of
supporting
retirement.
music.
Yeah. And we need people like you. You're spreading the love. There's been a lot of great bands down here already. And I remember this show from years ago. That's what I asked you. And I said, used to do this show years ago. And to be honest, I was in the country.
I think
then.
I started like in 2008.
Fender, you
Yeah,
get
see,
that
I
a
was
lot.
down in
2007.
Irvine, Kentucky then, and like we probably like on 1G or something. I probably couldn't even stream stuff down.
Y'all should saw me last week. I was so nervous coming on Fender's. I was like, man, every great local artist has been on Fender's Den.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Everybody comes down here nervous, but they leave so relaxed because
Yeah.
'Cause you're
it's no big
comfortable.
deal, man. It's just me and you guys, you know?
Yep.
And my sound man and all these other people watching us right now. Mike Taylor just popped in, so hey, Mike.
Oh hell, if we're working.
So we
with Mike
got
Taylor,
another sound guy out there
yeah,
listening.
Mr. Mike Taylor,
So,
my sound man for Metal Fest.
Mike, give me a little feedback on the sound
Yeah.
quality.
yeah, Mike, let Fender know.
I
Sound.
take criticism very well. I got a thick skin.
we are
I'm too
too.
old to be stupid.
What we need to do, Mike, just tell us, man. I don't think I've ever met him, but I've heard that name for years.
Yeah, he
Working
is
with
the
him.
man. He
Yeah,
is. He
that's
really
what
is a
everybody
great
says.
sound man, and I won't do Metal Fest without him.
And it puts guys like you at ease, and it puts guys like us at ease, and it's just kind
Oh
of.
yeah, I say, Mike, you handle that, and I know it's secure, it's safe, and he
Yeah,
handles it.
the key to a
professionally.
good show is having an understanding sound guy.
And,
Yes.
Yeah.
And as long as you got that and good contact with the band, good verbalage,
Yep.
then everything runs so damn smooth.
And you know, Mike's took punches with me. He's took his losses along, you know, in the good times and the bad. But you know, I couldn't ask for more. He's in it for the cause. You know,
Right
it's
on.
not just about the money to him. So, I'm telling you, bro, I can't find nobody better than Mike out there. Now with as much love and dedication to you guys, he's a musician too. So he's got that ear.
Yep.
So and his light shows are killer, man. Hope nobody has seizures.
We're gonna break.
Sorry, man, Dawn.
If you have epilepsy, you might want to close your eyes.
Step
man.
back a little bit from the stage.
Yep.
Especially when Kevin starts stripping.
See my fat ass.
I didn't know we got seizures.
Now, Justin,
Oh yeah, where
I
you?
guarantee you, I'll lay 5 to 1 that his shirt will come off if it's hot that day.
Oh, it is July 24th. If it's not hot, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Hell
Don't
done froze
tell.
over.
Don't tell Scott Mertz that.
Yeah. Scott Mertz take his clothes
I
off.
love that dude.
Been there. Been there.
I've heard stories.
Been there. Dude, he was our front man at Shine Runners
Mm-hmm.
for many years, man.
Runners, wow.
Incredible front man. I
Oh, yeah.
love the
I've-
guy.
I've seen him
He
many
will
times.
he will get your attention if you're ignoring the band. By God, he will go out in the crowd and start singing to your ass.
That's right.
I think it was at he was at what was that bar, Nirvana, and him and I think Sailor and a couple other guys were there. And he will get the crowd. He wasn't even playing that night, but I remember him like going around and getting up in people and getting them going. They're like, "What is this something?"
Hey, I think a good show. All good shows need a hype man.
yeah,
Dude,
It works.
he is like bottled up energy just waiting to pop the cap.
yeah.
I only get one show a year, so you'll see.
All right, man, let's get back with some more
Let's do
Juke
more.
Joint Revival.
One called we always say it's our love song. It's called "Hate You Just the Same." It's kind of like when I wrote this, we were kind of heading down this path we're going now with all the division, and I was like, one day, you know what? We're all going to be the same color eventually, and we're going to hate each other the same. It's kind of like a play on words, which it really should we're going to love each other all the same. Here we go.
man. I just got a message from the radio station owner, and he said a lot of people are tuned in.
Oh, sweet.
So we got,
Smart.
just to let you know, we got the Facebook thing going on.
17
we have
people watching.
Crossfire Radio going on, and then from there, he sends it out to like Alexa, all kinds of other media format, and he just gave the word that it's like, damn.
Oh, what's up, Mark? For one.
This guy's being in bands. If you surround yourself with cool people, you don't really acquire fans. We acquire friends, and it's like
Family.
And we talk to them. Like I've got so many friends that I've met through our music, and I talk to them like and I hang out and do other stuff with
You
them.
just signed my Metal Fest family album.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
Oh, Matt Neoff is watching. What's up, Matt?
Oh, Matt.
I was in his movie. I was a janitor.
Yeah.
Looked like a 3-second park. I look like a total dumbass.
All day long. Mop while I sing this
I
song.
was like, man, I hope I didn't fuck up your movie.
Overtime.
Yeah, overtime.
I'm
Mop that floor,
I'm
make it
Googling that
shine.
shit, Matt.
I was Carl the janitor.
Okay.
I'm even listed on IMDb. Can you believe that shit?
I can personally picture you, Fender. Mop all day long. Mop while I sing this song.
I should have stayed in
It was like one of the killers come into the building. He's jumping my ass. Then when he turns his back, I'm like, fuck you. Knowing he could turn around any second and shoot me.
All right. Let's do some more. We got a couple more left in us. This one's on our EP. 6 Shots. Look it up if you like it. If not, I don't, we still love you. This one's called Say Your Prayers. And nothing religious. It just, I don't know. It just kind of sounded good with the song. And
come from the revivals.
yeah. It'll protect us from some of the church people for some of our questionable songs. It goes a little something like this. Here we go. You know how to love me, baby. You got what it takes, and I'm around. You know my heart's at stake. I know I've lied to you. I must confess, you're my cutest little angel. You're my sweetheart, you miss. But now, I don't love you. I don't care. Nothing forever. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. She's long and lean, built like a sex machine, a little trashy with a touch of class. All the boys and girls like to see her go, but with that continental kid in the back. No, 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 no. I don't love you. I don't care. Nothing forever. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. No, no, no. I don't love you. I don't care. Nothing forever. Say your prayers. I don't love you. I don't care. Nothing forever. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. Say your prayers.
Damn, I'm so glad I'm recording. I am. I'm tickled, damn it. I don't care to say it.
Yeah. Man, we're having as much fun as you guys are. Trust me.
No, you're not.
Yeah. This is like we'd be doing this
I don't know, Freddie might be.
Freddie's awesome, man.
Freddie's awesome.
Freddie had fun at the insurance seminar.
I seen it.
I've seen it. I was there.
So tell him one more time, man. How can we get your awesome music?
You can hit up any of us. We've got physicals of it. 6 songs on there. It's called 6 Shots. Come on out to Metal Fest. We'll have them up on stage. Actually, we'll be cutting deals that day. They'll be cheaper than $10. And I tell you what, we'll do $10 and put 5 of it in a Metal Fest can.
Wow, really?
Man,
Yeah.
you can't ask for better than that.
No,
No.
man, no. You really can't.
And I tell you what,
Thanks, guys.
and if I'm having a real good time, you'll probably get all of it because
We
do this shit for fun. We're not in.
Metal Fest supports you guys locally as artists. That's what I'm out there putting all that production in there because I want you guys up there knowing that y'all my nationals. Y'all my nationals, man. So, we want y'all to make that merch money to help fund what you guys are putting out here. We want that money to help you get
for the
EPs.
same reason you are,
Well, then God bless you, brother.
for cancer awareness,
God
and,
bless you.
and the 3 or 4 or 5 CDs we sell there, it ain't gonna make or break us. But
I don't know, man. After I see
makes-
one out, I want to buy one too.
it may save somebody's life though, you know.
They might, man.
You never know. That
One person.
$20, $50.
We can reach one person, guys. One person.
Yep.
Change one person's life.
Even we just make them aware.
Yep.
Please go to that doctor.
You know,
Yep.
Go to that
you've
doctor.
been feeling a little funny. Hey, man, let's go get you a checkup.
Well, Fender, I said this last week, and I'd like to say it again, but you don't wake up going, oh, I don't feel good. I think I got cancer. When you get to that point in the stage, it's too late. I want to
Right.
get you before you wake up going, oh. And here's a good example, man. Jeff Childers, Jeremy's uncle, my CFO, the guy who takes care of the finances for Metal Fest, all right? And I'm not going to put this company out there, but it is a local home improvement store who hired some slow-ass workers. So Jeff is out there loading up 3/4 inch drywall, and all of a sudden he had to piss. So he goes to the bathroom and it's blood.
Wow.
So I got to say, for one, Slows, thank you for having some bad employees because I now have a brother here who stands with me on this cause. So see what I mean is he didn't know. He went to lift some drywall and pissed blood. So he goes to the doctor and finds out it's cancer. And they caught that shit.
Wow.
So my point is this, is go to that doctor, get your checkup, and catch it now. Because if I didn't have Jeff here, I couldn't do Metal Fest, and we couldn't be reaching you.
Right.
These guys wouldn't be playing. Makes sense?
But
Makes perfect sense.
So get that early checkup, man,
We might not
please.
see a cure in our lifetime, but we will see the prevention of it with awareness.
The awareness. You know, and that's what's important about all ages. Because even if I can't get it through our thick skulls to go to doctors, maybe them kids are like, oh, I watched that guy on stage. He looked funny with a mohawk and a pink bandana, but he was right. Pepaw died of cancer. Maybe I just need to go because it runs in my blood. So, kids out there, don't be scared to tell mom and dad if something's itching, something don't feel right.
Cancer is definitely one thing that everybody on this planet has experienced.
Yes,
You feel it.
Through friendship, through family, people you just
Personal.
know.
From an early age all the way till the day
Yeah.
you die, it touches you almost.
It don't
monthly.
have a discrimination. It don't hold a race. It don't pick and
My pops, he had 3 sisters and him, and all 3 of them died of cancer.
Wow.
But
my father died of cancer.
And I'm sorry to hear it, but
The
I gotta
song we're
say
getting ready
that
to play
even these people
was written for a guy that died of it. My father-in-law died of cancer, and he loved this song. Number 13, we played it earlier, and he just loved that song. He's like, "That's a hit." Play it like this. That's a hit, and think of me. And so every time we play, just about, I always throw it out to. We called him Dead Air Al.
Dead Air Al.
Al, hey, man, we love you, brother. I know you're watching us right now with a big ass long goatee, Kentucky hat on, and a Budweiser in his hand. He loved Juke Joint Revival, and they didn't get much better than him. And every time we play this, I think of him. And now I'm going to think of Ryan and others, Jeremy. Because I need to work on that. I have real problems. A lot of us do that don't want to deal with their feelings, and they're like, they'll heart it like, oh, we lost another brother. We heart it. But I'm gonna start taking the time to actually think about how it affects me and think about how it affects their family and friends, and maybe even reach out to them. And it's not that I'm anybody, but I can be an ear or whatever. And that's what I'm going to work on for 2020, and because this. And everybody needs to start doing that.
That's a great personal goal.
Yeah.
It really
Reach out
is.
to your
Yes.
brothers
It
and
really is.
sisters.
And how hard is it?
To do nothing. We got Facebook.
I learned something a long time ago working at Ford. Used to drive my tug down the aisles, and I saw this guy, and he was walking. He always looked like he's in a bad mood. And I had to stop one day. I had to stop because somebody's getting on a forklift, pulling some material down. And he walked past me, and I had a box full of candy. I said, "Hey, buddy, Jolly Rancher." And I know this is kind of but that Jolly Rancher changed his attitude. Now every time he saw me, he was like, "Hey, Alan, what's up, buddy?" And I made a friend by a piece of candy.
Yeah.
The smallest thing of gratitude and gesture of a kindness changes a day and then maybe a life. Who knows? But
do that now. If you get done watching this show, reach out to a family member or a friend. You don't even have to know them. Just tell them you're thinking about them, man.
That's right. We're thinking about you, Ryan. I hope
Yeah.
you're still
Yeah,
listening,
Ryan.
brother.
Ryan.
We're
We're
gonna
all
throw
with
this
you,
one
brother.
out to Ryan and Dead or Al, Jeremy, and anyone that this has affected. You're
Matt
not alone.
Lyons, Matt.
Matt, man, it's too many.
Juke Joint Revival.
Number 13, you all.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit mean. She says I'm lazy. She's so pristine. She's my lady. Oh, she's my queen. One in a million. Don't leave my number 13.
Oh, they switched it up on me.
How I burn and how she stings. She likes to drink. And I like my green. She's my latest obsession. I'm a walking dream. I'm on the million. I'll give my number 13. Your money and your diamond ring. I like how she kicks. She likes how I scream. She's my latest nightmare. I'm a walking dream. I'm on a million. I'll give my number 13.
Red Bones, everybody. Buzz Man on the skins. Pretty G right there on the thumb. I'm Kevin Cox.
Yeah.
Juke Joint Revival right here in Louisville, fucking Kentucky. We're gonna kick some cancer's ass. July 24th and 25th.
Metal Fest 9.
Show them a little bit what you got, Red Bones. You got any Jimmy for them? Lucky at number 13 right here on the Fidget's Den of Sin.
Woo! Number 13.
Damn.
You know, like some people hate that number. Say, oh, it's unlucky. And I think that's going to be the name of our. We're going to do a full-length album, and I've always wanted to name it number 13. And you know how like on elevators they don't have the 13th floor,
Right?
Have that like on the back of the CD with no 13, and then have number 13 as a hidden track.
There you go. There you
Don't
go.
tell nobody. They'll
Don't
find
tell
it.
nobody.
And make it song 13.
Yeah, it's going to go from 12 to 14.
Dude, the last time I was this tickled about a show, it was with Kentucky Headhunters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
love those guys.
Yeah, good band.
Blackstone Cherry.
Yeah,
good band.
I
Love
mean,
those guys.
you guys are like kicking it in the fucking nuts.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
bringing it.
Fender.
You're bringing it.
Dead balls. I mean, son of a bitch.
We love that because we're doing this for fun. Like I said it earlier, we don't do it for money. Of course, we'd love to make a little money off this, but we really do it for fun and to meet guys like you. I met you years ago, Fender, but it was kind of in passing. I think you were promoting something, and I've always respected what you did. You know, of course, I respect what Alan's been doing for the last 10 years now.
11.
11.
Not to throw an extra year in there, but you know, 11 now, bro.
Oh, you say so. But I appreciate you guys and asking us to come and play. It really is an honor for us because I know all the great bands have played on that bill, and all the great bands have been down here. And I get that vibe when I walk into a place. I think of bands that's been on that stage or been in this building. I'm like, you know, I'm kind of feeling you, and I respect you. So I want to give our best when we do stuff like this. So it's cool to do this and an honor.
And then you get to Fenders, and it's all like, hey, I'm back at home in the living room.
Yeah.
Let's jam out here, man.
You guys have brought this shit to Justin's. It's been the same stuff.
So switch it on us for a second.
All right.
So see this ticket right here?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
wait a minute. Let
Yep.
me get over here.
Yeah, you
Because,
got
you know, I'm not a camera kind of guy.
Here,
I got
here you go. Here you go.
Hey.
This ticket right here.
Look, like the Courier Journal said one time, I got a face for radio.
Check us out. This ticket right here. This ticket right here. You hold on to that one. This is the situation. Next week, Fender's going to do Come On Alive, and he's got the ladies' weekend, right? It's
Yes.
ladies' night next week.
Ladies' night.
So everybody tune in for ladies' night because us guys love the
love our
ladies.
ladies.
We love the ladies. Save the tatas. Fender's going to give away a ticket next week. So tune in for that. But I want to give away one now, if that's okay.
Yeah, you do. Go for it.
All right, check this out. So the next person that sends me a message on my messenger and gives me the correct name that Mr. Grissenbaum, both bands that he plays in,
Yep.
you give me the correct answer, and I have this ticket right here that I'm going to make sure you get tomorrow.
And initials
or
will
Wednesday.
work.
No, initials won't work. I want full names, and
Yeah,
I want it.
if you keep up with their band, you better know their latest name. Hell, I'm in a band with him, and it's changed a couple of times.
But I love the new name, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that one's going to stick.
Yeah, I do too.
So, man, you know, that wasn't your last one, was it?
No, well, that was last one we had on there. Now you get the treat of, well, we got a couple more. I think we're going to do Like Me and maybe a 350 Rocket. A lot of our friends like 350 Rocket. It's one of our oldest songs. Hell, we ought to do that one now.
Because, you know, even though I got to get up at 4 in the morning, I'm willing to go past 8 if you all are still jamming.
We'll play till we can't play no more, I tell you that.
That's an Olds motive.
Because I feel like I'm doing all kinds of drugs right now. that's what kind of
Fire
feeling.
music,
Might
man.
have to take a restroom break.
If they could bottle that stuff up, man, we have
I
a.
feel like I'm at a show. I want to start jamming with y'all.
We feel like we're on a show, man. We're on Fender's Cinnaden. Almost said Dennis. Cinnaden.
Don't let the banner behind me get you off any.
Yeah, don't read the words off the card back here or nothing.
Just look at the ladies.
Does that still say juke joint up there?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's a green screen. Yeah, it's green.
Y'all get that green sheet before we go here, boys. It's got some kind of magic power.
Oh, I got home and found out I had Metal Fest last week. I was like, oh shit, look at that.
I'm getting one
That
of
was
those.
not there when I was there, I promise.
That's how we roll, man. High tech rednecks.
High
Magic
tech.
of internet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Juke Joint Revival right here on crossfire-radio.com.
For all the NASCAR fans. The dust and the ruts, the rocks and the gravel. You can hear my motor run, can hear
pedal to the metal, I mean fall to the wall. Excuse me, miss, but I'm just passing long enough so you can light my fuse. All right. She's my 350 Rocky. She's my 350 Rocky. Got to stand on the fence 'cause it's a doggy dog. She's banging on my fingers, got a mask to the fall. I give her what I got 'cause that's what I do. And when I'm done with she knows I'm through. All right. She's my 350 rock. She's my 350 rock. Come on, Redbone. Song fires me up. I started that out about I grew up around racing. My daddy raced, and Dad passed away about 5 or 6 years ago. And I'm gonna write my damn daddy a song, and we was always around race cars. And like a lot of my songs, they turn into something else, and that's what we get. But it was inspired by my daddy and race cars.
So I guess you can talk like Boomhauer then.
Yeah.
It's
been a while.
Third lap, left turn around outside.
He had to take a restroom break real quick.
He just plays bass.
He just plays bass.
Just plays bass.
He pees a lot, but we can talk for Freddie.
Yeah. So I'll just turn Alan loose and let him talk about the benefit.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
It's all on you, no pressure.
hey. See, you just got me.
Send it in.
it.
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
almost.
send it in. So, Metal Fest 9. These guys will be out there July 24th. Juke Joint Revival will be there along with a lot of great other bands.
If you like us and you like it hard, you ain't seen shit. Because, I mean, there's some hard rock, there's metal, there's a little bit of everything.
We
out
got
there.
some good punks inside. Straight Lace will be out there Saturday night headlining. But, we've got Doug Pinson inside, who is a good country outlaw artist.
Yeah.
His originals are amazing. Who else is going to be out there? Deacons of Doom, another good punk band. Abby Henderson will be out there. And, she hit me up. Let me just shout out to Abby. She hit me up. She said, I want on that bill. That outside, I want on it. And I was like, it's locked down pretty tight. These guys are solid. She didn't give up. So she made me get a hold of Eddie Schmidt from SOS Productions, Talent Productions, and we put it together. And now, thanks to SOS, Abby and Doug and Straight Laced and all them bands have a place to play. Scrabble and Spiders inside because of them guys. I didn't have time, and Edward jumped in there and really just threw it down. Got some good bands coming inside. So
Edward Schmidt.
Ed Schmidt. So, but the thing about this is remember, all these bands are coming out, and all of them are good bands. Friday is a great rock night. Saturday is just metal. You can camp, fish, but all net proceeds will go to the V Foundation for cancer research, development, and treatment. Every single penny that comes through that gate that we can raise will go to the V Foundation to help for development, research, the treatment of something to help. So, and we'll be selling secondary insurance out there for people who want to get cancer insurance, stuff like that, because I want to help people get to that doctor.
That's a great idea. I don't know who thought of that, but they need a pat on the back.
And you can go to the event page and see the links to all this stuff. Bands, links to bands on there. I got links to my sponsorship. I want to think of them guys. Imperial Tattoos, Ville TV, Fender, you guys, everybody. There's a lot of people. Somebody said something. I went to E-Town today, okay? And I went to the mall, and I'm promoting inside of like the 360 or whatever that store is. And lady says, Alan, I'm following you on Facebook, man. It's okay.
That's so cool.
And I was like, oh, well, thanks, She's like, and she said, aren't you going on Fender's Den of Sin today? And I was like,
No kid.
I really am, yeah.
Wow.
So if she's watching, I didn't catch your name, but if you're watching, hey, man, shout out to you.
Shout out to us or Alan.
That was kind of cool, actually, because I'm not trying to be anybody. I'm just trying to be a voice for this cause. And for that lady to be like, hey, Alan, you ain't got I already know, bro.
Right.
I already know. Calm down. Because I get excited, man. It's something that it drives me here. So, I encourage everybody, come out July 24th, 25th, Boondocks Event Center in Shepherdsville. I will show you a amazing time. You'll have a great time. You'll meet family and friends that you
And
didn't know you
possibly
had.
a new passion.
And possibly we'll send a passion off one of these kids that this thing won't stop with me. Some kid will take over.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
my kid, maybe
Hell
y'all's
yeah.
kid, but somewhere somebody's going to be like, man, I can
Well,
get
that'd be
these local
cool.
bands together
I
and
can
we
see-
can go for autism. We
I
can
can
go
see
for
I
drunk
can see a
daddies.
12-year-old going, yeah, boy, I'm doing this shit when I get older.
Word, homie. We got this shit down.
That'd be so awesome if your daughter took this show over and then one of my kids were playing on the bill or helping her
Right,
with it.
right.
I mean, if we were up in heaven, we might died of cancer. We'd be like,
And we're sitting there high-fiving each other. That's
yeah,
our
we did
kids
good.
right there,
We did
you
good.
know?
That-
And I'd be happy if it was mine or if it was yours that took over or Joe Blow's down the road or any kid to take over and just go. Look, I didn't know what I was doing in 2009. I just was mad.
yep.
And then I put a little work down and I learned some things. And 11 years later, and we're on Fender's Den of Sin right now. So for any kid out there that thinks, I wish I could do something, you can.
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
do it. Just do it. There's no such thing as try.
No.
Just do it.
You know,
Even if you fail at
they
it,
should even
I still have
contact you, man. You know,
Contact. I'll help out.
Yeah.
If I can help anybody to put some passion in something they love, whether it's a fundraiser or just making their life itself happy, call me. Hit me up.
Yeah.
I will do anything I can do.
Failure brings success.
Failure does bring success.
Yes.
To try and fail is not. It's a lesson learned.
You're a lot like me, Alan. You're from Bullock County. I wasn't born there, but you got that old redneck man that don't piss me off. I won't stop.
I don't get too mad, guys. Unless you're supposed to be my buddy, you take my wife. I'm not
Yeah.
getting mad at you, man.
We didn't talk about that.
We ain't talking about that guy, but you know.
say, hey, how you doing?
How you doing over there?
All right, go ahead and play.
Jam out, guys.
We're going to do a couple of extra ones. We weren't planning on this, so bear with us. We're going to do one called Like Me. I don't even know what it's about. It's about being in a bar and
I've been in a bar.
looking around, and, I was thinking, I was like, everybody here is just like me because they were all music fans, and most of the people in the crowd were either musicians themselves, so it's kind of where this song came from. Let Freddie G start this one out. He loves this song.
Rob Lyons.
I see you staring. I know what you're thinking. I bet you're thinking you're just like me. And if you are, be not afraid. You're not alone. You won't love like me. She'll come walking, strutting her stuff, acting tough. She's just like me. I know you are such a loving kind. It's in your blood. You won't love like me. jacking that jaw, shaking her fist. She's just like me. I know you are such a filthy mind. It's in your soul. You won't love like me.
Juke Joint Revival.
Yeah.
Man, you guys impressed the shit out of me.
Well, I'm damn blessed is what's going on down here.
And that bass drum is killer, man. I just gotta tell you.
Sorry, I had to take off a minute ago. I had a toilet that was overflowing. I had to shut down the water
Literally.
real quick. Yeah.
Literally, oh shit.
Literally, oh shit.
We're having a ball down here, Fender.
I'm glad you are. I really appreciate you guys. Was here on time, got done with the sound check, had an hour to kill.
And that's what makes it so cool when you can do that. Little tip, pro tip to other bands, do that. And you can chill out with a sound man, and like, hey, dude, get a little more juice on my vocals, or that's how you warm them up.
All you gotta do here is tell me what you need, and I will put it there.
Yeah.
Or take it out.
You want to do this show? Reach out to Fender because this is seriously. We're in a damn basement, and it feels like we're up on. We play on some big stages, and this sound down here is incredible. I mean, it's right in your face.
Thank you.
Back
Thank
here
you.
too. It sounds great back here.
It was a lot of fuck ups to get me here.
I'm with you, brother. I'm no sound man, and
We had
First show was total train wreck, and I just learned from my mistakes. And I made a lot of them, so.
Metal Fest first show was a train wreck. So, I mean, I know the boat you're in.
You know what I'm talking about. Then when shit goes wrong, everybody's looking at you.
Yeah.
Not anybody else. See, Thomas, he can play innocent because, he's my co-host all the time. If something goes wrong outside of video, if the video goes wrong, I'm eyeballing him.
It's on me.
But, it's audio-wise, it's on me, and like, everybody eyeballs me like, what the fuck did you do?
There's only a handful of sound men that I've worked with, and it's not that I don't respect, but that you work well with, and your job is incredibly hard to please, not just the guy up here, but all four of us, and then you got to worry about them out there, the guy in the front row, the guy in the back row.
Right.
So
Guys
I
like
respect
me.
what you did down here, because we were thinking about our sound, because we practice in the basement. We're like, we're probably going to turn down, and I was like, he's like, no, set it on this level here. You're going to hear yourself, and
Definitely.
our amps are lower than they've ever been.
Really?
Oh yeah.
See, to all the future bands, their gear is the ideal gear for here.
Yeah.
Because you don't need
That's
something
all- that's
big.
all-
We're
that's
just
all
getting your
Redbone
signal
stuff.
out on the internet. Let me take care of you.
Yeah.
And believe me, if he's happy, because he would tell you, because a lot of times he's very tone specific, and he'd be like, no, I can't turn down because we won't sound like this.
I mean,
And
I do
trust him.
have more I can push in the monitors.
I trust him, and I trust Freddie. That's what makes a good band. I mean, when you trust your guys that they know what they're doing, it lets me focus on what I'm doing.
And that's where I have my respect for you guys, because I can't have a relationship very long, much less to be in a band with 3 or 4 other cats and actually put something together. And y'all have got how many songs y'all wrote together? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're getting up over 30, 40 songs, and it's just the shit that you go through, man. I mean, we lost his sister. I mean, we've all lost family members, and we go through that together. His car breaks down. I see it on Facebook. I drop what I'm doing. I said, let's go see what it is,
Yeah.
It's just, and he would do the same for me.
And that's just like you just said a minute ago. Reach out.
Yeah.
Just to reach out. Hey, man, how you doing? Oh, your car's broke down? Hey, I got 5 minutes. I'm not doing nothing. Let me swing past.
He's like me. He won't ask for help. You just
I'll
have to
reach.
go do it.
I'll reach out to you right now. If you ever need somebody to run sound for a show for you, I'm so there.
Dude.
Damn, man. There you go, man.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be. It's pretty cool.
Hey,
Damn.
thought of that.
Fender?
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you know, if
You just got an offer from
you
Fender.
guys go across seas or something, just, you know, put me in a luggage. I'm small enough.
Hey, you know, we say we do this for fun. We do have dreams, and we've had discussions like, okay, what's the minimum amount you have to make in case we do get our chance? And we'll get it worked out. And if it happens, it happens. I mean, we just go where the music takes us, and we're happy with that. I never thought these songs would be on a show like this. Like I said earlier, I didn't think I'd be able to play with musicians like this. I'm very critical of my everything. You know, I guess a lot of people are their own stuff. A lot of singers battle with their voice, and if it wasn't for guys like this, they're like, dude, just fucking sing, dude.
Just do it, yeah.
Yeah, just give you. They're giving their all, and it gave me the confidence to be like, these son of bitches are giving their all. I gotta get mine. You know, I gotta keep up.
So I'm gonna. Hey, and I know where you're at. Hey, look, I'm gonna do a debut at Metal Fest. I get to do my first song.
Really?
And I am no vocalist, I promise you.
Dude,
But
just give it hell, man.
But I'm just gonna go
People
over
feel
it.
it.
I want to have fun, and I want to give back to people. They come out there. There's a lot of people that come out there and say, "Hey, Alan, man, I don't like metal, but I'm coming out there because your cause is great." Okay, well, I'm gonna do a song that everybody knows, everybody likes,
You don't give a shit
and
if
I don't
you're
give a
great.
shit if it sounds good or not. I know the band kills. Two Pump
Yeah.
Chump's gonna do it for me, and I know that band's got. I might fuck up, but hey, it's
you-
all in fun, guys.
Have you told what song you're gonna do? Is there gonna be a surprise that night?
I kind of think I'm gonna leave that a surprise, but make sure you're there.
Yeah, don't spill the beans.
Make sure you're there.
Make them want it.
Yeah,
will be-
yeah.
I will
We're
be
gonna
right up
We're gonna
front.
get them up there and just
As long as I don't
make
have a
them laugh.
catfish on, I'm gonna be right up front. When we're up there.
Okay.
Because, you know, we're talking two-pump chump.
Oh, no,
Anything
I'll be
is
a-
possible.
Anything is possible.
I won't be
But you know,
fishing.
in talking about good bands, Two Pump's been around a long time, and that's a very
Over 20
professional-
years.
Yeah, and a very professional. They come in, they sit. They're just like you guys just did. You come in, they set up, they sit back, relax. They're ready. They're ready for when it's their turn. And when Two Pump gets done, they don't leave. They hang out. They grab
Yeah,
their lawn
exactly.
chairs. They're like, oh shit,
'Cause there's
Crew
more
Joy's
drinking.
coming up next.
There's more drinking to do.
There's more drinking to do.
And I'll tell you
And,
right
you know,
now,
it's
just
the only
doing-
time. It's the
we'll
only.
be there for the first act all the way to the last. I guarantee you, every member, unless there's a family emergency, we're like that at every show.
Awesome.
Because that's one of my pet peeves.
Well, that makes me feel better because Cold Steel Rail's a great band and they need people. They
Dude.
need people there early to support them guys. You know what
I
I'm
told
saying?
them after our last show, because I saw them at a show out at Brewski's, and I told them, I was like, dude, no disrespect to your first show. I said, but in 3 months, I mean, it was a hard act to follow. I mean, they brought it.
They brought it.
I mean, that
I
was
saw
with
them
a new
acoustically.
drummer.
Yeah, I saw them acoustically before this guy. And man, I've heard a few tracks here and there.
It's going to be
Yeah,
a great
man.
show, dude.
Great show. Starting off with that too. So
Well, let's rock out some more, man.
Let's do. This is kind of weird how this came about. Freddie loves a song, and you know Freddie's a metalhead from the word go. He loves all type of music. I mean, he's just not a metal guy, but he loved this song, and it's kind of like a ballad type song.
I heard he loved yodeling in the valley. He's a Kid Rock fan. You got buzzed out. My bad. Didn't mean to call you straight out. I was making a joke, and she's like, "Yeah, he does."
He plays the hell out of this song on the bass. There's a lot of room. And a lot of the songs that we write together, I leave a lot of room because I'm not a musician, and really, if you watch me play, all this shit that we're playing is simple as hell because I'm not a great musician. They make it sound
It's
better than it
about
is.
the groove, man.
Yeah, if you heard,
Yeah.
if I grabbed an acoustic right now, you're like, well, hell, I can play that. And that's what I really want. I want people to say, well, hell, if that guy, he ain't got all that great of a voice, and that's not that hard to play, hell, I'll get up there and do it. And I do want people to get up there. I want to see your ass up there, right, giving your all. I mean, you feel, you know when somebody's feeling it.
Yeah.
You make them feel that same thing you feel. And trust me, brother, people are going to dig it.
Awesome.
Right. I might even tear up a little bit. This is a song called Appease Me. I set out to write a real angry song. It was after a fight with my ex-girlfriend. And I sat there for a minute and calmed down. I said, you know, if she could write me a song, what would it be? And this is what we came up with.
Oh God.
Right here on Crossfire.
We're not giving her no credit or
DashRadio.com.
nothing,
You always wanted your way. You seem
to take it too far. You think you'd find a better way. Realize what you are. It would have pleased me if you think at least if you try. It would have pleased me if we talked about it. Maybe this was the time. Let's do our time. It's hard for you to say sorry. Even when you are wrong. I don't know why even bother. And I am the one who is wrong. It would have pleased me if you think about it. Or at least if you try. It would have pleased me if you talk about it. Maybe this is the time. Let's do our time. I know you've been here, Alan. You treat me like I'm your punching bag. I carry no visual scars. You seem to always push me away. Claiming I push too high. It would have pleased me if you think about it. At least if you try. It would have pleased me if you thought about it. Maybe this is the time. Our time.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
thank you, thank
right.
you.
Yeah.
Man, that was a beautiful song.
That's
Thank you,
real
man.
beautiful.
Yeah, they play well. We haven't played that in a lot. All these songs we're doing now, we really haven't practiced, so it's kind of like you said. If y'all want to ad lib, I'm like, well, okay, you asked for it. I'll give a big thanks to Chelsea and all of our other wives and girlfriends of the band. They let us do this stuff. We always forget to thank them, and
I always thank them.
yeah, and about 9 o'clock, Fraser, I got to go. Mama calling, and she does. She will. And if he don't answer, she'll call one of us.
Hey man, you got a song that kind of features Justin? I mean, like
anything that we just jam to.
Just let him rip it up.
That's
man.
what he's king of, and I have to. Sometimes I like Justin. We got to do it like this all the time. He'll be like, okay, and he'll do it for a while. But he just loves to improv, and shit just comes out of him. So I mean, it's like you got a line, you ain't gonna leave him in the cage all the time. You know, you gotta show him.
Hell yeah, man.
Let him run.
Yeah.
Let a dog eat. So what was the name of that last song?
That's called Appease Me.
Appease
like I
Me?
said, I was sitting there, I was mad at the girl.
I think he was appeasing that guitar.
Yeah, he was appeasing it. But yeah, we like writing songs from different perspectives, and I lied earlier. A lot of these, they aren't the truth. We make shit up, and you know.
You make it up as you go. Who
Yeah,
cares?
We haven't done a damn cover tonight, y'all. Can we do a cover of T-Rex?
Hey man, we're here. We don't care what you
Yeah.
do, man.
Kind of do it our own way, though.
Yeah, we kind of do it our own way.
I love T-Rex.
Oh man, I love T-Rex. I'm gonna learn some Free too, man. I'm a big Paul Rogers fan. There's I don't care if we do Free or Bad Company, either one of them. But
There you
that
go.
shit right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is what I got to deal with at practice, because they'll take off on that, and I'm like, I don't know how to play that stuff. You know?
We can listen.
Yeah, and I'll sit there and listen to them, and then I'll make up lyrics to it. I'm as big as fan. I tell them all the time. I was like, boys, y'all ever get a real lead singer? I'm gonna be your biggest fan.
He just standing there with his arms crossed. Okay, I'll just hang out until y'all get done.
Let's let Justin jam a little bit for Fender's fans and friends, because really he doesn't get enough of that, because we've been through so much, and things have been smooth before where I probably should have given him a chance to feature him, but you know, losing drummers, then we lose family members, job changes, and just life in general. So yeah, let's showcase this redness. Let's do that. We're gonna watch.
Eat dog, let a dog eat, let a dog eat. Practice.
On the fly. Alabama. 3
back to the Reverend Anna. She was a bad man, my jamma. Look out, y'all. 3-time a failure, he was a loser. Dropped out of school, went straight to prison. Always taking, never giving. Good bank robbing for a living, yee-haw, y'all.
That's the first time we ever played that.
Justin,
First time played out.
Justin, you're badass.
You a bad motherfucker, boy.
You're badass.
Let that motherfucker sing, baby. Make that motherfucker sing, baby.
So now, you know, I'm going to kind of put you on the spot again, but not you, not Justin, not Freddie, but your drummer.
Oh, yeah.
We want you
I've been
drumming.
wanting to do this.
We want you drumming. We want a solo. We want a solo, man.
He's like, oh, shit. I've been dreaming of this since I was 8 years old. They never let me do this.
I've always wanted this spot. Thank you. I want to thank my mom and God.
He just plays drums.
I just play drums. I play bass.
Yeah, I play bass. I don't play nothing, guys. I run my mouth.
I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Just mixing the show alone. I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
We're having fun, too. Let's do that trucker song. We kind of played that a little bit. We'll throw this one out to Louis Brangers down there in E-Town. Somewhere around Virginia, trying to find my way home. I got 1,000,000 miles in my mirror. Born to run. Won't be long till I see you. You won't have to feel alone. 'Cause I come rolling through Cecilia off this long and lonesome road. This is for Uncle Butch. You remember this shit, Ryan?
The sun is rising. A few more miles and I'll be home. No matter the miles that I've been driving, they won't erase the skies from this road. Windows down, we're driving a few more miles. We'll be home, boys. But no matter the miles that we've been driving, they won't erase the skies from these roads. Fuck cancer, y'all.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's the second time we ever played that song. I popped it on them at the end of practice last week, and hell, we got so many songs that I forget them, they forget them, and that just came out of nowhere. We played it last week right when we were done with practice. And I was like, man, we might have to put that one on the set list here soon.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Shoo, boys.
Are you a wore out man?
This is a treat for us. We're not in road shape, tour shape is what they say, because we were off for about almost 8 weeks through all this COVID stuff, and we kind of slowly came back to it, and we got plenty of room down in Justin's basement. Thankfully, nobody got sick, and actually praying for anybody out there that is. It doesn't matter if it's COVID, cancer. That's one of the few things that I think one of the most important things as you get older is you value your health.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. I'm 53, dude.
Yeah, I just turned 51, and the older you get, the more you value your health, and time seems to be a little more important.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else we got. Like I said, yeah, let's let Wayne show off for a little bit.
Yeah, Wayne.
Wayne, show off. We'll come in on something.
Yeah, Wayne, the drummer guy.
Oh, you gonna make us start out?
I'll tell you what. Use the Denison. Make a song up right now.
Denison. Let's do that. Bring where you're in with it.
all your friends. Go away. There's music in my head. Be on by. Remember what you said. Nothing's right. Everything wrong. You pick me up when I'm drunk and stoned. Everything, you're my sky. Can't believe you went and said goodbye. Ain't nothing right. Everything's wrong. You pick me up when I'm drunk and stoned. Nothing right. Everything. You pick me up when I'm drunk and stoned. This old house don't feel like home. My days are long. My nights drag on.
Yeah,
That
baby.
was ad lib. Freddie just started out with something.
Awesome, man. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
We love you, Fender, man. Thanks for having us down. Seriously,
So-
this is we've been looking forward to this since you said it, and we actually practiced for it. And sometimes with all this stuff going on, it's hard to get us all together. Freddie's in some projects. Justin's got some side projects. Same with Wayne. Same with me. And when we heard about this, we kind of locked in for the last couple weeks, and we're still not at the top of our game. You know, we still got a new drummer. You know how it is when you're filling a new member out, and he's filling us out.
No problem.
But we have fun.
No problem, man. You guys are like locked tight, man.
Yes.
You're there as one. You don't
thank
have to
you.
look no more. Just keep what you got.
Well, invite our ass back here in a few months. We'll bring some new stuff down here. That's where we're going to focus on after Metal Fest, and we're going to try to. That one song we were playing earlier. It's a song I did. It's Misfit, and I told Alan we're gonna dedicate that to him. He just reminds me of a damn misfit from Bullitt County. I know I was. I did some kid, never nothing bad, but you know, just some kid stuff and
Right.
having fun. But I think that's really about all we got.
All right. Fair enough. Fair
Yes,
enough.
sir.
You've rocked me for 2 straight hours, so
Yeah.
that's been pretty damn awesome.
Well,
Yes.
thank you, Fender.
All you guys.
And Alan for coming down, and we're here to support him. I mean, this is fun. We'd have done this no matter what, but it made it extra special that he came down here to promote what he's doing because that's what I was going to be promoting mostly anyway, and it made my job. He is so much more educated on what needs to be done than I am, and I learn and I get educated from him and others like him. And I suggest you do the same. Follow the Metal Fest page, Alan Ashball. Follow Fender's Did a Sin. Follow Juke Joint Revival. We support local music and anything to do with it as long as it's positive and respectful. You can count Juke Joint Revival to support you.
Excellent, man.
Yes.
Give it up for Joint
Thank you, guys.
Revival.
Keep watching this show. We know we will.
We love it. All right,
Yes.
man. So, like I said, this entire show has been dedicated to Ryan Preston.
Yes.
Our closing song is Overthrown with God King
Okay.
by Ryan Preston. Right here,
Crunch it up.
Crossfire.
Radio.com.
Obey my command, or face the end. A trial by fire, the chosen will stand. My kingdom will rule by my desire. My power. exposure, look for An Abandoned in our forums and get the band ad. And we'll get the music streaming. And we'll get the music streaming.
Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a show, man.
Yes, it was.
It was like a mind-blowing
Yes.
show. And I really enjoyed it so
I did
much.
too.
I can't wait to hear the playback of the recording.
Yes.
Because if it recorded like I heard in my ears, oh, my God.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
All right, well, we're over our time limit, so we need to get things going back to the normal style on CFR.
Yep.
Tonight's show has been brought to you by LouisvilleStageRental.com and Crossfire-Radio.com. Until next week, it is Ladies Week.
It is Ladies Weekend.
If you want to watch some ladies, you want to take care of your ladies, there will be product here that you can order live in the Den of Sin. Thinking outside the box, baby.
Yep. You didn't play your song.